This is the Great Legend, and I am coming at you live, fans, today on the Great Legend Show. It is June 24th, 2016, and it's so good to be here live on Friday night, just like old times on the Great Legend Show. What I want to do tonight, got a couple things to show you. I got some comic hauls I know y'all love, opening up the packages. It's like, you know, you open up that mail, you're wondering, like, if this is going to be a good package or this is going to be a bad package. Most of the time it's good as long as the shippers know how to ship stuff, you know what I'm saying? So we are live here on the Great Legend Show on this June 24, 2016. I know I told y'all I was going to maybe only do one of these live shows a month, but I'm going to do maybe 2 a month or 3 or 4, or it don't matter no more. I'm coming at you live, and that's what I like to do. First, before I get started, I want to show you some books I haven't showed you. Got these a while back, maybe a long time ago. I don't remember, but they've been sitting on my dining room table. We just going to go through them real quick. Then we'll check some comments. You know, they ain't ever no rush here on the Great Legend Show. And then I'm going to talk a little bit more. So here we go. We got some good stuff. I'm first going to show these books off. Right here we have New 52 books. That's Superman number 51. That's the part 1 of the Superman storyline there. The Other Death, or whatever you want to call it. The 51 right there, normal cover. Very cool book. These are all in polybags. They have not gone in their permanent home, which is Mylar. Everyone loves some of them Mylars. This is the John Romita Jr. variant. JR variant. Flying through the air like that. See that lightning in the background? That's Shazam. Close on his tail, most likely. You can't go wrong. Next up, Detective Comics 51. Cool cover there, number 51. Then we have a little JR of that one too. Check it out. Batman. Cool looking damn gun, man. Look at that gun on that thing. Pretty freaking awesome. Next, the Renegade. Hal Jordan Green Lantern. Wearing that long trench coat. Hunted by the Gray Agents. Then we have the JR cover of number 51. Green Lantern there, flying around. Powered by Will, the Lantern. And this one I should have showed with some of these other ones. I showed some Monkshian books a while back, or just a quick preview. I haven't done much as far as showcasing the whole run or anything, but this is a Monkshian special. Deck the Dungeons, a little one-shot. Probably got some good Christmas humor in there. So those are some books that I just haven't ever gotten a time to show. Because for me, it's all about the back issues, because I haven't really read all my comics. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I'm going to show you 4 other comics real quick. I don't know if I've ever showed you these before. They're Three Stooges books. A company named American Mythology Productions. I never heard of them, but when I was looking through the previews, I saw the Three Stooges. I was like, great, I'm so glad they're doing a Three Stooges book. So I wanted to make sure I could jump on that bandwagon, you know, a little speculation. Maybe they're coming back, I don't know, you know, maybe in some kind of ghost form, perhaps. Three Stooges, Three Stooges issue 1, regular cover. This is a classic. If you recognize that, that's their singing and dancing and all that stuff. Larry Fine over here playing the Stradivarius, Curly on that big bass, and Mo orchestrating the whole thing. He also had some little harmonica thing in his mouth too, but yeah, Three Stooges 1. This was a great book. I got another cover right here. This cover is a really neat cover. If you scan the QR code, it'll take you to a YouTube video to watch Disorder in the Court, which was one of the 4 shorts that were never copyrighted or anything, so anyone basically can play that and not get in trouble for it. Another classic cover, photorealistic and in color. Mo, Larry, Curly as Private Eyes. And look at this blank cover variant. I could get some art done on this thing. Isn't that cool? So In that book, there was 3 stories. The first story, they were at a ball game, and it was funny because they were supposed to be working, taking peanuts up and down the aisles and the seats and everything and all that. That was a lot of fun. The next story was a detective story. Really good, classic Stooges story. This beautiful woman comes in, and she visits a detective guy that just looks like any gumshoe from the old days. He's sitting at his desk, and he doesn't have time for this beautiful woman. So he says, "Try the other 3 guys at the other office." So that guy sent that lady to the Stooges, and they were so excited because they were going to try to solve the case for this woman. And in the end, with a little dumb luck, they solved the case. And then the last story is a reprint from one of those Dell 4-color, I think it was issue 1170, and it was one with Curly Joe, and they were at the circus, and Curly Joe noticed this big kitty cat got out of its cage, and he was slapping it around and everything. Old Joe DeRita slapping that thing around, and they said, we lost our lion tamer. So somehow Mo and Larry, they convinced Curly Joe to be the lion tamer, and he doesn't know that he's going to have real tigers and lions in there until they tell him, and then he gets real scared and he doesn't want to do it. But anyway, just great fun. 3 stories, very short. It's an all ages comic, so if you can find them and you like Three Stooges, you wouldn't be disappointed. $3.99 cover price. That's a little steep, but most comics are $3.99, so it doesn't really matter. So get you some Stooges if you get the chance. I'm a huge Stooge fan. I'm always trying to collect their Jubilee and St. John publishing run from that. So Jubilee was 1949. It was only 2 issues. Very rare. I have issue 1. I'm still looking for issue 2, and then maybe I'm missing 2 or 3 out of volume 2, which was St. John's publishing. Great stuff, though. Let's check the comments real quick. Welcome anyone that's here. Give some quick shout-outs, and then before I do some unpackaging here, I'm going to talk about a real special person that's back on YouTube, and he is going to be coming at you live tomorrow night. We're going to get right there here in a sec, but we're going to check the comments out. Right now, we want to welcome Who Dat Comics. He just went over 100 subscribers, so it's really great to see Who Dat up in here. He was the first one here. Next up, second in line, we have a not so awesome review coming in second. He's great. We have Grimland here. He says, "Hey, glad I could jump into your show." It's so good to see Grimland. Grimland, he's in a lot of live shows. I've seen Grimland in a lot of stuff. He shows his comic calls. He did a James Bond review not too long ago, which is really cool because I didn't know they had James Bond comics. I saw his review, and the guy I'm going to talk about is actually reading a Bond book right now. So if you want to do a favor to yourself, check out all these cool people in the comments. Now, sometimes with live comments, it ain't like the old days. Live comments disappear. So I'm going to say some names, and be sure to check them out here on YouTube. Sub them up. They're good people. They can always use more. Everyone could always use some more subscribers. So do that. Grimland, Grimland. Definitely check him out. Very cool guy. Next up, one of the original pillars of this community, none other than Howler Mouse. If you don't know Howler Mouse, you don't know much, because Howler Mouse, he always gives you the lowdown on all the books. But the best part about Howler Mouse is he takes you back in time to when he was a kid up in Virginia. I think it was Virginia. The back roads, the old forests, the serial killers, the murderers. You'll find them all in Virginia. But anyway, we're talking Howler Mouse. Tim, he's a great guy. Definitely check him out. Like a lot of you new people out there may not know some of these old school people that pretty much, I believe laid the foundation for this comic book community. And you definitely need to check him out. You'll be definitely glad you did. The knowledge the guy has is just amazing. Next up, we have a guy from San Antonio, Texas. Another awesome guy. He's He's new, but he's not new. It seems like when you watch this guy's videos, you've seen him and you've heard him before. So it's like you're at home when you're watching him. He's Mike, aka the Comic Crypt of Castle Hills. Hello, boys and ghouls. One of my favorites on there. Loves Steranko, loves the Captain America, loves JRJR. Loves a lot of books, all kind of books, and he has some really awesome variants. Virginia, baby, land of the serial killers, Howler Mouse says. So great. Thank you for joining me tonight. We not going to take it too long, because I know there's some other live shows. We got another live show out on YouTube tonight from my main man, one of my main men named Simplify Comic Guy. Definitely go check him out. I gave him a shout out in one of my earlier videos. It may have been my other 2 weeks ago, my Great Legend show. If you go to the video description, you can check out direct links to some of those people that I gave shout outs to. So very good to see you guys. And the guy I want to talk to you about tonight, who's going to be, he's got 2 videos under his belt. He's kind of rebranding his channel, coming out with new stuff, getting back into the community. None other, I know a lot of y'all people are going to miss this guy. He is the Beast from Atlanta. My awesome friend Ben, coming at you as Hulk Smash Puny Comics. Hulk space Smash space Puny space Comics. Hulk Smash Puny Comics. He smashes them Puny Comics because he don't like Puny Comics. He likes keys. He likes grails. He likes statues. He likes Lego collections. He likes video games. He likes it all, baby. He's retro, but he is new school as well, a.k.a. Ben, my buddy, the Beast from Atlanta, is back, baby. And tomorrow night, you can check out Ben on his YouTube channel, Hulk Smash Puny Comics. You don't know where to go? What, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody, to quote Road Dogg there. Man, check out below in the video description. You'll see the subscribe link to go to Hulk Smash Puny Comics, his main page. Check him out. He's awesome. Like I said, he's got some amazing stuff. He pretty much got me into statue collecting, but then I found out statue collecting's no joke, man. You start putting out some cash, putting out some dinero for some statues, well, you gonna get that bank account pretty thin. So I ain't bought much statues lately, but he's a great guy. He also has some Funkos as well. So definitely check out Hulk Smash Puny Comics. He's coming at you live tomorrow night. The time on it, not too sure on the time. I think he said 9:30 to 11 or Eastern, you know, somewhere in between there. So 9:30 to 11 Eastern Standard Time. He may even have some special guests on there. I don't know. It's going to be like a live show. He hasn't done a live show in a long time. He only has 2 videos out right now, but he's old school, man. He's old school from the community. He's one of the pillars, one of the you know, like Howler Mouse. This guy, he's got knowledge. He's been reading comics all of his life. He knows so much about him. He's friends with comic book creators. He helps comic book creators when they do shows, especially you know, cons and things of that nature. So definitely check him out, Hulk Smash Puny Comics. All right, and if you forget, you know, PM me or just look in the description below and you'll find out a little more. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to the comments, then we're going to unbox some stuff, and then we're just going to shoot the breeze for a little bit. Let's check it out. Comment time. Simplify rocks, such a genuine guy. And Grimland has been on some great live shows. I think he's been on some of the We Love Comics live shows. He's done some stuff with Simplify. I remember him on the We Love Comics live shows. He may even have done some of the silent auctions as well. So always a great show. The We Love Comics puts on some great live shows as well and some great videos. Next up, I want to give a quick shout out to my buddy Vince, aka, you know, Simplify's name is Vince, but we have my original Vince that I've known for years here in the community. Another pillar that I love, real dear guy, great guy. Tons of comics, tons of history, comic book covers. If you want to see all these cool covers and reminisce of the history of comic books in pop culture and things of that nature, check out Thuggy1. Just Thuggy1, all one, Thuggy, and then the number 1. He also has a big collection of action figures as well. Great guy. Definitely check out Vince, aka Thuggy1. So always good to see him and coming with new videos, new content for people to see, because that's what it's all about. You know, you see folks and you want to get those folks and you want to say, you know, lay down the bridge. People cross the bridge so they can come see other people. And then those people cross the bridge, they see the other people. It's all about networking. Some people got social networking. I just like to tell people them people are good. Go check them out. You know what I'm saying? All right. So what we're gonna do some unboxing. First, got the trusty Winchester. Let me get my camera because I don't even know if I'm talking into it. Got the trusty pocket knife here. Now I've got 6 packages here. Some I do not know what they are because they could be very old. This one here, you know, I got packages of cardboard, you know, some classics, you know, a little classic action here. We're gonna look it up. USPS medium mail. Need to go back and see what this dude charged me for shipping because medium mail kind of cheap, but we'll see. Let's unbox it. This is from some guy named Mike from Mesa, Arizona. And what's cool, my last video, if you haven't checked it out yet, not many have because it has not very many views. Cheap plug right there. It's my 1/4 1 Life series, and I played a game called Cowboys of Moo Mesa. It was an old Konami game from the old days. Definitely check that out. I got inspiration to play that game from another awesome YouTuber named Tommy Parks, a.k.a. Thomas Williams, a.k.a. The Dragon. He changes his name so much, I don't really even know what his current name is, but if you want to check his channel out, go to my youtube.com/r.e95. It's my YouTube homepage. Look over on that side of the screen. You'll see a lot of folks that I'm subscribed to that I really enjoy their channels. You'll find Hulk Smash Puny Comics. I've talked about him. You'll find Howler Mouse, and you'll find The Dragon, Tommy Parks. Now, this thing's really nice in here. It's taped to, oh, I got an Xbox Live message. I have no clue who that is, but that's okay. Hopefully that stuff won't be going off too many times while I'm doing my live video. So we're going to check this out. Looks like it's nice. A little bit of that action, a little tape action to the cardboard. You know, when you tape a comic to the cardboard, and if you have it taped, see how the corners, see if it's taped down, it won't slide out of the area there. Very cool. This is in one of those, I call these comic book mailers, you know. Ooh, don't want to show the address. All right, let's see what we got in here. Taped up real nice. It's always good to get some good tape jobs at night. Nothing like a good tape job, you know. All right, you know, I hate when people do it too good because I'm live. I got to get this damn thing open. All right. Okay, you like tape, buddy? Slide that little safe in there. Oh my God, come on, fella. You know, usually people bitch about comic books opening up the packages. It's either they bitch about shitty packaging or they bitch about good packaging. The thing about good packaging is it just takes too long to open the damn package. That's why I haven't opened up very many. All right, so from IDW, from the Lock and Key team of Joe Hill and Gabriel Rodriguez, we've got Tales from the Dark Side. Now, if you're old school, you grew up in the 80s, or lived in the 80s, and you're commenting, I know y'all have seen Tales from the Dark Side. I put the DVDs in my DVD bookshelf, or DVD shelf out in the living room, but I've got the Tales from the Dark Side, all the seasons. Very cool. It's kind of like a Tales from the Crypt or creep show type stories, stuff like that. So real scary stories, short stories, and I think George Romero had a little hand in it, I think on the first one, I believe. But, you know, really good. So there's a cover right there, and I don't remember which one is the variant cover. And don't worry about these waves. That's polybag. That's why poly sucks, man. Sometimes you just got too much waves in it. No offense if you like your polypropylene. I stick with Mylar, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, Tales from the Dark Side. Can't wait to read these. These are on issue 1. I think their issue 2 is already out. And I think they're only going to have like 4 of those. So this is very cool. Tales from the Dark Side. So I'm just going to kind of lay those right there. Let's see what else we got. Another package here. This one is Bo. Some guy named Bo from Tucson, Arizona. Now, he got a lot of Arizona love tonight. Speaking of Arizona, there's another pillar I know out in the community. He's a magnificent bastard, to quote my boy Ben, a.k.a. Hulk Smash Puny Comics. His name is Hippies Collectibles. If you ain't subscribed to him, get subscribed to him quick. He loves some comics. Now, I don't even know what the hell I need to do with this or what this is. I think it's an extra Popeye book that I ordered, but it looks like it's taped all around. So, let me be real careful here. I don't want to cut anything up or anything. Try to slice this off the cardboard there. Maybe I can fish it out, you know what I'm saying? Get the key cardboard cutting there. Let's see if I can slide. Woo, the cardboard's so thick. Not to cut all the way around it. But you want to be careful not to cut the book. So I'm only going to put the knife in a little bit. I'm only going to insert a little. What we'll do while I'm trying to get this stupid thing open, you know, another asshole who packaged shit too good. We have the one, the only, Evangeline. Beware that Rainbow Bridge, though. Evan's awesome guy. I've been on a lot of live shows with him on Chaz's channel, Comic Noob's channel, all kinds of fun with Evan. And Evan shows a crap ton of books. And Evan reminds me a little bit, Evan's kind of like a young howler mouse. He likes to get his stuff and look for those great deals. Because face it, man, if you don't find good deals, you know, you're gonna spend a lot of cash, you know what I mean? Shit, man. This book, man, I might unbox this damn thing all night. I need to leave this guy negative feedback because his stuff's too hard to open. God dang. What the hell is this guy thinking? Alright, almost done. Tell you what, I should have already pretty much worked on this one. Come on. We're very interesting. Well, shit, look at that damn thing. Alright, we have 3 thick pieces of cardboard. And I think this was a... tell you what, though, man, keeps it protected. I have no inclination of grading these books or anything. I mean, I'm just going to pop them in the Mylar on this stuff, but very cool. This is the hard-to-find variant. I don't know what one of whatever it is, but that's a pretty damn cool-looking book right there. And this book is taped to it as well. Very cool. So let me untape this out here. So I got all the variants and all the covers that I know of for this Tales from the Dark Side comic series here. So very cool. Hope y'all are doing well this Friday night. Hope everyone's getting some comics, enjoying the comics that they are getting. Awesome. Very cool. Toss that in the comic box. Look how thick all that is, man. You could shoot a bullet and it wouldn't even go through there. All right, let's check some more comments. Also, let me give a little love to Kyle Waka up in here. Kyle Waka, great guy. He loves him some Doctor Who. Last, he'd be showing his some of his Silver Age and some of his Bronze Age collection. He got to go see Guns N' Roses last night in Detroit, which supposedly was a really good show because on the channels here in Dallas-Fort Worth area, they were talking about that show. Very cool. So he's a great guy. Oh no, that he didn't watch it. He that's on his like videos. He's pretty new. He's got the old school style. Now he be showing his Silver Age and Bronze Age. But he saw that same video that this one guy put up about Guns N' Roses. I think that's pretty cool. Guns N' Roses, man, Axl and Slash, dude, they are back. And they ready to stay. Also, welcome back. Who Dat Comics is back in action. He missed the start. He says, darn, LOL. You know what I was going to start doing on this live show? I wanted to show, every live show, I wanted to start out with a CGC book. I don't have the book I was going to show, and I don't want to get it out of the closet or anything. But I'm going to show you a book that I've been trying to sell for a while. And it's a 9.8. And I got something on the damn thing, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get this shit off here. Don't it drive you crazy when you have a comic book and I cracked the tape. And it's a Mylar bag as well. And get that shit out of there, you piece of crap. Alright, so but it's a cool book. It's a second printing variant from Marvel Zombies Army of Darkness versus Army of Darkness. Marvel Zombies versus Army of Darkness. This is a second printing. It's a 9.8 Arthur Sudam cover. Classic Captain America hitting Hitler in the face in Mylar. And it says down here also Captain America's young ally, Ash. I get it. That was supposed to be Bucky, but it's really Ash from Army of Darkness. So very cool. That's the CGC book we're showing. This is going to be, I tried to sell this on We Love Comics silent auction, but didn't have no bids on it. I guess it was too high because I wanted like 100 for it. So probably going to have to lower the price on there so I can sell it. You know, maybe that's more of a $50 book. I don't know. If you are interested, send me some offers. Let's make it happen. PayPal, seller protection, buyer protection. If you don't like the book, you know, you're protected by PayPal. Let's make it happen, people. Send me a PM. Do what you need to do. Now we're going to open up some of these mycomicshop.com packages. This one, usually they have the date on them. I don't see the date on this, but we're going to open it up. I really love the way mycomicshop.com sends their packages. They always do me good. I used to go to their brick and mortar store back in the day when most people knew the place as Lone Star Comics. Just all around good people. I was sad to see them get rid of their brick and mortar stores because that was really cool. You know, I used to go down there once a week, get my books and everything. So I really enjoyed it. Alright, let's open this puppy up. And the cool thing about it was when I went to get my books, normally I'd just have a list and I'd just go get them off the shelf, you know, because they had so many books. They didn't ever have a problem with things being, you know, gone or whatnot. Alright, one book here. This was a book that I got the variant for. You saw in one of my last videos. This is a New 52 book, and it sucked because I kind of had to... Damn, there's a fly in here, man. I hate flies. Book got kind of pricey, and I didn't get it on my pull, but I'm glad to get it here. Tape much? Okay. And it is Flash number 50. Check it out. Coming at you live tonight here on Friday. That's a beautiful cover. Ain't that sweet? Little Captain Cold right there. Mirror Master. Glider. Awesome. Barry Allen at his finest. Running fast. He's running from something, I tell you. That's Flash. Going back trying to get those New 52 runs complete that I had a bunch of issues on. Alright. 3 more boxes to go. And then we'll check some more comments real quick. Another comic box here from none other than mycomicshop.com. Check them out. If you want to go to comicshop.com, see some of their books, go to the video description below, and I've got a link that'll take you to mycomicshop.com. Because it's not yours, it's not mine, it's mycomicshop.com. Ooh, this one's wrapped in brown. Brown sack. Let's see what this is. No, I can't just pull it out. I have to actually go in a circle. Ooh, nice. Damn, this is an interesting one. This one must have been one of those where I didn't get much books, and they just sent me, you know, 3 books in a small little box. Let's see what they are. Okay. Nothing like a good Winchester is what I always say. Fans, I hope y'all are doing good. I hope you're getting some good comics and everything. I'm not collecting anything brand new. All of my stuff's back issues from the New 52 era. First, and you know, I am about in issue 8, maybe in the 20s on this. So I haven't read all these, but I still pick them up because I like the story. Saga, this is number 36. Very cool storyline. Kind of reminds me of a Star Wars type thing. And we have Batman number 51. Snyder, Capullo, classic people. Hulk Smash Puny Comics, his second video back from his long vacation was his full run of Scott Snyder and Capullo's New 52 Batman Plus variants. Like I said, video description below, Hulk Smash Puny Comics, check him out. Next up, we got the Romita Jr. cover. For any New 52 book for that month, when all the number 51s came out, I think I pretty much bought all the John Romita Jr. covers to the books that I collect the runs on. So that's very cool. Romita Jr. And you know what? If you don't know Romita Jr.'s art style, I mean, most people know his art style. It's really cool. What I love about it, it's different from anyone else's. I really love that art on the Kick-Ass book, which I haven't even read, but I've seen the movie. I flipped through the pages. I got the hardcovers, but I haven't read them. But look at that. If you forget who it is, it's right there. John Romita Jr. also signs his name, JRJR. I got a couple autographs of Romita. He signed a JRJR on. So if someone says, who was the artist of Hit Girl or blah, 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 you say JRJR, you're going to get the answer right because that's how JRJR signs. All right, let's check this out. Make sure you get that Flash Rebirth number 1. First appearance of Godspeed. Damn, that's kind of cool. So not only is Rebirth, you know, kind of starting over for new users, I mean, they're putting some little appearances in there, making some new characters. I'm totally down with that. A lot of times, the big two, you know, they need to do that more. They need to make more new characters. And I'm not talking crap like Gwenpool, you know, where you take a character that's been dead and change them into stuff. Or is it Spider-Gwen? Shit, I don't know, man. You know, I don't read much of Marvel. After what they did to my Fantastic Four. Shame on them people. All right, let's see what we got here. But Marvel's doing a great job with their books. That Civil War 2, I heard, is really good. So definitely. I mean, no matter who you're down with, Marvel or DC, if you're a new reader and you want to get, you know, read something, dude, check out Marvel and DC, man. Start with the basics, dude. That's what I say. Get some good books. All right, this one. Check it out. We'll see what we got. Got 2 more packages. And then I'm going to check out some more live shows tonight. Normally there's supposed to be a lot of live shows. I think Semper Fi, Comic Guy's got a live show tonight. A lot of times, Chaz, Key Issue Comics, I think's the name. You know, I'm subscribed to so many people. I butcher the names all the time. But there's a lot of good live shows. Who Dat Comics is on a lot of live shows. Comic Noob does live shows. Comic Noob is awesome because he'll do a live show. And me and my buddy Ben, Hulk Smash Puny Comics, was talking about this. Hell, the Google Plus and the live shows are so good. Every time you upload a video, record a video, hell, make a live show, man. They're awesome. Can't go wrong with live shows. Oh, okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right right here. You know, Matthew McConaughey, fellow Texan, lives close down there to Mike, comic Crypt of Castle Hills. McConaughey always preaches, all right, all right, all right, all right. I love this series. Really good. Art's really good. The story's really cool. I don't know how long they're going to go with it, but man, I really enjoy it. Charles Soule. Get it out of this ghetto bag. This is crazy. Like this kind of bag here. Let me get my camera back up. This is called polyethylene. It's a kind of more of a cloudy looking poly bag. Yeah, I've seen it all. I've done it all, man. I can tell you about bags. I can tell you about some bags, brother. Bags, man. Poly bags, polypropylene, polyethylene, mylar, vape bag. What? Nothing. All right. So what we got here? Issue 24. No, did I say 20? It's issue 24, but it's letter 44. No, I got some people wanting to play Xbox right now. If you hear any sounds, that person right there, that sound, was the girl formerly known as a comic book mom. I'm just saying. She does a lot of manga and anime, so I don't know if she reads comics anymore, but she still has her YouTube channel. I cannot remember the name, but I'm sure you can find it if you're interested. Polypropylene is the way to go for polys. I mean, they're clean, they last long. I did have a Spawn 1992. Was it 92? I don't know. Whenever Image, when those guys broke away, Larson, Savage Dragon, Jim Lee Wildcats, Liefeld on Youngblood, oh God, Spawn was McFarlane, can't go wrong with him, and oh God, what was Cyberforce? Cyberforce was Silvestri. Man, when those guys, I had all those books. Now I gave my Youngbloods, I sent those up to Canada to old Garrett, comic session. No, that's not Garrett. Comic Guy Rules. That's him. Comic Guy Rules is Garrett's name. I haven't seen a video from him. That's letter 44. Very cool story. Letter 44 is the letter they're writing to the 44th president, or is it the 45th? I don't know. They write a letter and they explain in the letter that we've got some folks up in outer space because there is some extraterrestrial beings. Of course, most of the folks in America, from the part I'm at, they don't know they're extraterrestrials up in space, so they're sent some folks on a mission. It's kind of like a suicide run because no one knows if they're going to come back or not. And I haven't read far enough into it to know. That one I think I'm in the teens on because I've been reading other books. I'm going to tell you about one of those other books after this last package. This bad boy here is kind of heavy. So I tried to get packages that were kind of on the thin side, not the big boxes that I have. Like, I don't want to stab myself because everything I look at is like different. So if I point to the left, that's your right, but that's my left. So I don't want to like jab a knife in my face or anything. But there is a box right there, box there, box there, box there, box there. Those are bigger boxes that I haven't opened because they're all comic books that I'm behind on, my pool. So they just stay in boxes until I'm ready. Sometimes I don't read as fast or as much as I used to. I got a new job about 3 months ago that is it keeps me busy, and it's not close, but it's a pretty good job. I'm enjoying it. I don't have no drama at the job, which is nice, and I'm a supervisor, so it's really cool. People are good. I don't have too many screw-ups at my job. I got great workers, great people. Love the folks I work with, which is always nice. You don't want to work with a bunch of assholes or anything. All right. Let's see what we have. Do we have? Ooh, okay. I know what all this is. We'll just run through these. These are when I quit doing current books. This was one of the books that I didn't keep collecting, and I don't know why. I just kind of let it go to the wayside. But the series was good. It was just like I said, I hadn't read them. But the series, I wanted to go ahead and get the run of this because the series goes along with that Superman storyline, which most of you know. The new, if you're reading Rebirth, you'll know. The New 52 Superman gave his life to save the day, and Superman 90s, who's been kind of being secretive. I don't know. I don't remember how the hell he got over here, or how he came to be in the New 52 universe, but he's gonna take over as the Superman now. So it's very interesting, and I don't know much, but to keep up with all that, I'll be reading the trades on that. I'm going to try to go at these in a row. Wow, I really like that cover. Oh, that's so cool. It's that Cape guy. Oh, that's another good one. Oh, you know what? Come on, my comic shop. Oh, I love that variant. I remember I ordered that thing. Yeah, I ordered that variant. All right. Wow, that's a nice little cover. Okay, I'm feeling it. All right, so what these are, the series is Batman Superman. Very cool. Cool story, cool art. Jay Lee did the first issues of the artwork, and that was so cool. Wow, okay. Let me get all these in order, and I'll show them to you. One of them's missing. It's that one with the Chinese Superman. I don't remember what number it is, but I showed those on my last Legend, Great Legend show. That was a hot book. And the reason, well, let me go ahead and pull one of those out. I think it's Tales from Dark Side, Three Stooges, Superman, Munchkin. It's one of these. I guess number 32. This was part 5 of the Final Days of Superman storyline. It's the first appearance of the Chinese Superman. Now, are they going to call him Chinese Superman? No. I looked in the previews, and he's going to have his own comic. It's called, I think it's just called The New Superman. Superman's not one word, I think it's 2. It's called The New Superman. So if you want to see the Chinese Superman get his thing going, get his China stuff going, get that book. That's going to be 2 months, I think, out. So that would be an August book, meaning July should be the issue number 1 of this new Superman book. And don't come after me with torches and pitchforks. I don't know if that's the exact name, but I believe it's going to be called The New Superman. Check your previews if you want to get that book, or read about another Superman. I don't mind the DC universes, multiple universes. I think they're pretty cool. I have no problem with that. Some people get turned off. They think that I think it kind of scares people. New readers. I'm glad DC does the Rebirth and all that. I know some people like to keep the numbers and keep the numbers going and things of that nature. But I think it's great for new readers to get on the bandwagon. All right, this is Batman Superman, number 23. We still got Jim Gordon there in the bat suit, and we got the Superman over there. I don't know who the hell that is because I haven't read that far. That's 23. We got 24 here. It's called Lies. It's like Aquaman there with a different costume. So cool. This is 25. I'll just go through these real quick, because I have no damn clue what they're about. 26. Nice Batgirl right there. And I guess that guy looks like Vandal Savage with some crooked looking knife. He's trying to kill Superman. This is 26. This was the Looney Tune variant cover month, and I just saw this damn thing. Batman Superman, right? One of their most iconic battles. The Frank Miller Dark Knight. It's Dark Knight Returns. I read it. Dark Knight Returns, I think is the name of it. Ain't that messed up? I can't even remember an iconic damn comic book. Dark Knight Returns. Dark Knight Strikes Again is that second one, and then they have the DK3, which just came out, which I'll be picking that one up in probably in trade, because I have the both Dark Knight ones in trade. But look at that cover. That, I guess, is from the 4th issue, prestige format of the Dark Knight Returns. I think that's it. I know Howler knows, because he reviewed all this one time. So, very cool right there. Sylvester and Tweety. Number 27. Looks like Red Hood there. Shooting Superman there. I should have... See, I looked at the screen. I didn't actually see Red Hood strikes there. The cat cover. Oh, the cat does a nice cover, don't he? Look at that one. Very cool. Batman, Superman. That was issue 28. This is issue 29. Right there. Batman, Superman. And issue 31. And I'm going to have to go in there. I don't know how long this series is running. But it's a series that I would like to get. I would like to collect all these. I think this is a cool series. Got some Tomasi right there, man. Tomasi. Can't go wrong with some Tomasi. So that's pretty much some new books that I've gotten. New for me, maybe old for everybody else. But very cool. You know, I got a lot of DC. And I'm not hating on Marvel or anything. It's just my Marvel books. I quit collecting Guardians, and Guardians of the Galaxy was the last book that I got, you know. So, and the only reason I got it was the Thing was in there. Damn, I don't have enough room in that comic book box right there. Darn, we got to put those in another box. That's all right. Let's check the comments. I have the comments out on the side, and I can barely see them, but some people are going crazy for a guy named Hippies Collectibles who's in the comments section. So let me scroll up here. All right, all right, all right. Oh, my boy Jackson's in here. Okay, you ready to tell them about some games real quick? All right, let me give some more shout outs. Gretzky9966, thank you so much for watching. One of my favorite guys who's working on his collections. Watch out, there's a drink there and there's comics there. Why don't you scoot these boxes over?
What are they even doing?
Well, I opened up a bunch of boxes. Come on over here. Let's come over, stand. You got to stand up. Standing room only here on the Great Legend Show tonight. Thank you so much, Gretzky. It's good to see you here. And we have Hippies Collectibles, which I talked to you a little bit about earlier. Hippie, if you're just joining us tomorrow night, 9:30 to 11 Eastern Time, the Beast from Atlanta. Hey, not yet.
I think it's been more than about 30 minutes.
Okay, well, I'll finish up quick. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry. All right, so Hippie, great news, and great news for everyone else who's coming in a little late to the show. Tomorrow, making his return live. He's got 2 videos under his belt. He's going through his own rebirth. He's going through his own Marvel now. You know, reboots are fantastic, even for us folks in the comic book community. We have the Beast from Atlanta will be live. If you don't have him subscribed, do so tonight on the Great Legend Show. Click down the link below. Hold on, I got you, Sella. No. You want to talk games? We got games here for you. All right. This boy right here is my man, Jackson, a.k.a. Mini Legend. Say what's up.
What's up?
Say what's up.
What's up?
Man, I feel like R-Truth in an episode of WWE Main Event because for some reason they don't let Ron Killings on SmackDown or Raw very much. They put his ass on Main Event with my boy Dustin Runnels, a.k.a. Dustin Rhodes, a.k.a. Gold Dust. All right, so, Mini Legend. What games have you been playing lately?
Borderlands.
Borderlands, great game. Borderlands 1 or 2?
2.
Borderlands 2. We got Borderlands 2, Borderlands pre-sequel. Now, what games have you been playing on your Nintendo DS?
Tomodachi Life.
Tomodachi Life. It's kind of like The Sims, but kind of with the little Nintendo Mii characters. Well, thanks, man. All right, we'll see you next time on the Great Legend Show. That's all he has to say. What was that? All right, well, take your time. We're almost done with this show. All right, so, yeah, Gretzky9966, he is up to 447 Action Comics. Man, that's what I'm talking about. That is a ton of action. Man, he'll come back in here. Evan and who dat? Give us some shout-outs. To the little Mini Legend up in the house. So let's see. I want to go. That's about all I have. I just wanted to show you some comics. I want to give some shout-outs. I just want to say hey to everyone in the comments. I do want to talk about the last movie I saw on Father's Day. I had a pretty good Father's Day. We saw a movie. We went to go eat some seafood, and it was so good. And I finally saw the Captain America Civil War movie. Man, that movie was awesome. I still prefer, man, it's kind of hard. I still prefer so far. I really liked Guardians of the Galaxy, but the Winter Soldier, man, Captain America Winter Soldier, freaking awesome. This one was awesome too, but mainly because it just had a crap ton of people in there and they were fighting the hell out of each other. If you ain't seen it, pause the video or fast forward, but I was like one of the last ones pretty much to see it, I think, in the community. But man, when Ant-Man hit that button and turned to Giant Man, damn, I was like, God damn, freaking awesome. I love that part. Kyle Walker, man, thanks again for being here. You always a good folk. You always so good. You new school in the community, but I ain't got nothing but love for you, and I hope a lot of subs come your way. Now that guy from the camera, since my camera's small, that's actually my 12-year-old. But damn, he looks kind of small, don't he? Oh, getting taller. Can you get taller? He actually wants to play Roblox. Roblox is a PC game that, you know, some people call it a Minecraft ripoff, but it's really not. It's like a game where young players can build different games. Like they can build stuff. You can build death matches, capture the flags. You can build little fun stuff, like if you want to build stuff, yeah. But what stands out apart from most games is, dude, you looking like damn Jack Nicholson on The Shining. Are you going to say something? Or are you just going to stand there and look weird looking? Tell the fans about the Roblox.
It game.
Huh?
It game.
Yeah. Well, get out of here. No, seriously, dude. No, get out, dude. I got a live show going. Get your ass out of here. If you ain't going to contribute to the show, your ass got to go. Close the door, boy! Close the door! I will beat your ass live on the Great Legends Show. I will. I'll beat that ass. All right, so we have Sean, a.k.a. Gene Paul Ace Peter, coming in on the tail end of the show, and that's all right. We still love you anyway. We got Winter Soldier was the best. Yeah, Winter Soldier, man, that was just a great movie. Fans, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go. I want y'all to go tonight. I'm pretty sure. Let me just look at that real quick. Simplify Comic Guy should be live. Let me check real quick. Let me check. Check. All right. Man, Simplify ain't live yet. Well, I thought he was going to be live, but that's okay. Well, we got the Great Legend Show on. Well, I think that's about all I have. Like I said, we'll get together with some live Great Legend shows, maybe a couple times a month, maybe once a month. Look for some more 1/4 Lives. The last game was Cowboys of Moo Mesa, always fun. I may talk about some more wrestling. I didn't really get into WWE tonight because I was running out of time. You know, kids wanting to take over every piece of technology that I own. Bagging and boarding, staying busy. Oh yeah, let me talk about that last one I was reading. I've been reading Chew, the Omnivore edition. It's like volume 1 of Chew from Image Comics. Man, that's a damn good book. I read the first half of the book, which is issues 1 through 5 of Chew. Very good story. Detective Tony Chew. He's something called a Cibopath or a Cybopath, or I don't know. I haven't looked at the translator to figure out how to pronounce the name. But anything he bites down, you know, he eats, like eats an apple, eats a hot dog, whatever, he can get a psychic vision of where that food has come from, how many people touched the food, who ate the food, the person that ate the food, what they did the night before. He can do all kind of stuff. So that's a great story. So I'm reading that. What I'm going to do when I finish the next 5 issues, AAKA, the other half of the book, I'm definitely going to renew that book, or review that book. I got it from the library, so I've already renewed it a couple of times. I need to get it turned back in. But great book, great artwork. Fans, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Thank you so much for watching the Great Legend Show live. I do miss everybody. I miss doing the shows live. That's what it's all about. It's all about the fans, the friends, the people you meet in the community. Without the community, there would be no humanity. Well, shit, I could have said manatee and made a sea cow joke, but that didn't rhyme very good. You know what I'm saying? So, one last shout out. Richard Contreras is joining us here live. Subscribe to Richard. Poor guy don't have any subs, man. Richard, do you have any videos yet? He may not have videos, but you know what? I'm going to be your first sub because, you know, I got some love for you because you always do it. You always comment, and I like that. It's very good. Who dat? He have like volume 1 through 6. Very good on the chew. He loves some chew. I love some chew. I'm going to go get some pizza, and I'm going to chew on that and maybe watch some more videos if the kids don't kick me off the computer to play Roblox or kick me off the Xbox. You know, I've been playing Elder Scrolls Online. I get kicked off that. Man, I got some stuff to sell on eBay pretty soon. I do have my eBay store if you want to check it out. If you go to youtube.com/r.e95, check on the About tab or the About link. Shows all my links. You can even send me a donation, man. If you want to send a donation to the Great Legends Show, hook a brother up. I'll put the donation to good use. I'll buy a book, read a book, review a book, and I'll show the book. And I'll even tell you that you donated. You can't go wrong with that. Fans, this is the Great Legend. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Without y'all, the legend wouldn't be a legend. This is the Great Legend. So this is the Great Legend saying peace out. God bless.